If you're struggling to find off-market properties, or you don't even know how to find off-market properties, then you're in the right place, because in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find off-market properties and at a significant discount. I know sometimes it can even be scary to contact these homeowners in order to get this property under contract. So I'm also going to show you how you can do that without even having to contact them at first and get the deal under contract. In order to do that, we're going to need to hop into my computer, and I'm going to show you step by step on exactly how to do this. Okay, so we're inside my dashboard, and what we're going to do is I'm going to first show you how to find these off-market properties, and then I'm going to show you how to contact these sellers and not even have to have a phone conversation with them in order to put the property under contract. So first, we need to obviously find a property. So these are all the properties I have already stacked right now. And if you're wondering, I'm in resimply.com. There's gonna be a link in the description down below. It's by far the #1 best CRM and how to find off-market properties, how to skip trace them, and also how to contact them via like a text messaging services and to keep track of your leads. But we're not going to go into that in this video, but I'm going to show you exactly how to find the properties and then contact the sellers without even having to pick up the phone and call them yourself. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to the marketing. So the first thing is going to be the list builder. Obviously, we're going to build a list of off-market properties that no one knows is on the market, or they're not even on the market, but no one knows about these properties except the people that are using Simply. So we're going to just do, I'm located in Oklahoma City, so we're just going to do, let's do Tulsa, Oklahoma, because I already have a list of Oklahoma City, so we're going to do something a little different. First thing we're going to do is we're going to filter. So let's go down to, you know what, let's do inherited. So what this means is basically that someone has passed away, and these people that now own this property have inherited it from the person that passed away. So click continue, and inherited, select yes. Pretty simple, pretty easy. It's whenever you first get into resimply.com, whenever you sign up for their services, they're going to give you tutorials on exactly how to do this, and I'll also create a more in-depth video on how to do this as well. But for now, if you want to do exactly what I'm doing to find these off-market properties, just follow this video step by step. So inherited, yes, and let me go back. Actually, you could see that, let's see, list builder, we'll go back to Tulsa, Oklahoma. You can see, property type, multifamily to whatever. You have all these different filters that you can go through: estimated value, owner occupied, vacant, ownership type, inherited, investor buyer, etc., etc., etc. But for now, we're going to focus on this inherited. Continue, inherited, yes it is. Click continue. You don't need to do all this. If you want to, you can. But for now, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to just apply the filter so we can pull this list. You can now see all of the records in Tulsa, Oklahoma that are inherited. What we can do is we can select literally every single 24,000 properties, select action. We're going to push this to a list stacking. All this is basically saying that it's going to export all of this data into one easy spot for you to view. So Tulsa, Oklahoma, inherit. We're going to click continue. It's going to take just a second, so I'm going to cut the video and pick back up whenever it is done processing these 24,000 properties. Okay, now that we're back into the list stacking, it is still exporting all the data from Tulsa, Oklahoma, but we can go into and see all of the ones from Oklahoma City. And I'm gonna go, let's do a new one I can show you. So this record type is incomplete. That means that I haven't skip traced this phone number quite yet. Or let's go to this one right here. It's an individual and it's a homeowner. So we're going to click on this, and you can do this with any property, even if it's owned by a company, whatever. But you'll have more luck speaking to the actual homeowner if you see this little icon right here called individual and a homeowner. So we're going to click on this person right here. It's going to give us a ton of information, estimated equity, liens. So this is a very, very potential lead that you could call on or text on, which I'm going to show you in just a second. That you don't even have to text them. You can do it simply through Simply. So we're going to do right here. So this is the person's name, here is a skip trace record. We can click on this. It's going to ask you if you want to skip trace this record. This is going to pull public information and it's going to pull their phone number. That way you can text them. We're going to do that. It's going to take it a couple of seconds, about 36 seconds. Oh, wow, give them 5 seconds. Okay, cool. So now we have their phone number and we can easily just hover over these mobile phone numbers and click on this SMS. So a text message, right? Click on it. You can have a template, which I have all these templates in here. You can send it from a certain number if you have a burner phone, and you can type in whatever message. I'm not going to type because my keyboard is really loud. So do you want to schedule this SMS for a later date? You can click yes if you don't want to do it right now, or you can just send right away. I will say that remaining credits 13,475 SMS. So each property is going to cost you one, or each text message for one property is going to cost you one SMS or one text message. However, whenever you start working with RE Simply, they will give you 10,000 text message credits or remaining credits whenever you sign up, and then monthly they will renew that 10,000 credits for you. So you'll have 10,000 text messages you can send out to potential property owner, or you send them out to property owners and potentially get these deals under contract where you can wholesale them. You can put them on a contract for yourself. That way you can get these properties at a significant discount, because as you know, whenever you deal with a homeowner yourself, you can negotiate a lot easier than you could if you're dealing with a company. This website is by far the best way to find off-market properties and send them text messages, create leads. You can track your leads, etc. It's literally an all-in-one platform. That way you don't have to worry about spending money, over here, over there, over here, and then also keep everything in one spot. Again, there's going to be a link to RE Simply in the description down below if you want to go check them out. But until next video, I'm out. See ya.